YouTube, what's good? It's your boy Celestino Ortiz with the keys, coming at you with a brand new video. This is video number 5 on the channel, number 3 on my self-motivation series, and today's topic, you guessed it, is depression. How are we going to overcome depression? So let's get to it. Number 1 on my list is free yourself from the cage you created. You have to free yourself from the cage that you created. You have to spread your wings. You have to fly as high as possible and exceed the expectations that you set for yourself. And you have to break free from this cage, whatever the cage may be, this metaphorical cage. And you have to be unlimited and limitless. You know, you have to escape the cage that you created. Number 2. I found that I was mostly depressed because a lot of the aspects of my life I was just unhappy with, and I wasn't happy with myself. Through my experience with depression, I found that a lot of my depression circled back to me being unhappy with aspects of my life, including like me not working out, or me playing too much video games, or me being a couch potato, you know. All of it really just circled back to myself, me not being happy with my circumstances. You know, you have to make changes in your life. You have to not be afraid of making changes in your life, because change is good and change will make you happy. That's just straight facts. If you're unhappy with your life, there's something that you need to change in your life, and that is something that you need to attack and make a strength and escape weakness. Okay, escape weakness. Number 3, enjoy the outcomes but live for the journey and the progress. There is nothing greater than the reward that you get from the hard work that you put in. There is nothing greater. So put in the hard work and strive for that great reward. Strive to be greater. Strive to make strength out of a weakness. Strive for that, guys. There's nothing wrong with that. Again, do not be afraid of change. Number 4, don't be too hard on yourself, yet be your biggest critic. Don't be too hard on yourself, but at the same time, you need to look at aspects of your life that do need change, and you do need to be your biggest critic. You do need to be the harshest voice in your corner. So you need to let yourself know when something needs to be changed and when something doesn't need to be changed. So you always need to be your biggest critic, but don't be too hard on yourself. You know, don't be too hard on yourself. That's a recipe for disaster. Number 5, dream big, smile big, be grateful for what you have, ignore the outside noise, and stand for something. You have to dream big, you have to smile big, because smiling will bring a lot of greatness out of you. Dreaming will bring a lot of greatness out of you. Being grateful for what you have will bring a lot of greatness out of you. And when you ignore the outside noise and you only listen to your heart and what you believe in, you will reach your greatness. You will. And you need to stand for something, because if you stand for nothing, then you need to stand for something, because what am I trying to say here? You need to stand for something, because if you don't, you stand for nothing. That's what I was trying to say. You need to stand for something, because if you don't, you stand for nothing. Okay? So those are 5 points that I wanted to make about depression, so that you guys can overcome depression and the clutches, the grasp that it may have on you. You need to escape the cage that you created. Things will get better. You gotta always believe that. You gotta believe that things will become where the expectations that you set. You have to believe that you will reach those. You have to believe that, because without belief, where are you? You know, what is your destination? What is this journey for? There's a great reward at the end, and you have to push forward. You have to push forward. You have to do these things. So this is episode number 3 on the self-motivation series, but I wanted to tell you guys that I love you guys. I hope that you love yourselves. I hope that you have somebody in your corner who loves you, and I hope that you indulge in all the love. You know, indulge in all the love, because there's always somebody in your corner. There's always somebody who has your back. You just gotta open your arms and accept the hug, you know? You have to open your arms. So, nothing but love, guys. This is Celestino Ortiz with the keys, signing out. And again, please love yourself. It's a tough times now, you know? So, love yourself. YouTube. I wanted to come at you guys with some motivational quotes that I found online about depression to help you guys. It was a little segment that was cooked up, and I want to get at it for you guys. I'm gonna read the quote, and then I'm gonna read the author's name to give them credit. Okay. Getting better from depression demands a lifelong commitment. I've made that commitment for my life's sake and for the sake of those who love me. That was by Susan Polis Schutz. Once you choose hope, anything is possible. That was by Christopher Reeve. A pearl is a beautiful thing that is produced by an injured life. It is the tear that results from the injury of the oyster. The treasure of our being in this world is also produced by an injured life. If we had not been wounded, if we had not been injured, then we will not produce the pearl. That was by Stephan Hoeller. Character cannot be developed in ease and quiet. Only through experience of trial and suffering can the soul be strengthened, ambition inspired, and success achieved. That was by Hellen, Keller. A positive attitude gives you power over your circumstances instead of your circumstances having power over you. That was by Joyce, Meyer, from Power Thoughts, 12 Strategies to Win the Battle of the Mind. People, love yourself. I know it's hard, but things will get better. And just know, Celestino Ortiz with the keys is in your corner, and I love you. Signing out.